All right. Hello, everyone. It is Evan, short, so to speak. You can hopefully. All right. There is a few seconds delay always on YouTube. So I do apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. So that being said, welcome. If you never heard of me, that's fine. If you just come across this live video, welcome. And I hope you get some great deal out of it. Hang in for that. And of course, first of all, I will share my screen with you guys and we will talk exactly what I said in this thumbnail and what you can do, especially turning a cold data to something great and useful. And I will also show you a little bit of examples of what I've been up to, what I have done, and what I'm doing, even done just about an hour so ago when it comes to the what I'm talking about. Making something out of data that is normally just dormant out there. And we will I personally will share with you and what's possible and see uh, what you can do if it was in your hand. And that being said, here is my website, guys. This is my personal blog. I just throw things in here and then. Let me just also share my screen so you guys can see that. And as you know, on my end, here we go. So we have, hopefully you can see my site. So this is my personal blog, and you can go there and browse. Obviously, you can check out stuff happening in here, and now and then I post stuff on this blog. This is just basically my personal place. Now and then I post things. You can also get my free gift, guys. There are some books, but I have even better free gift for you as well that you can immediately use. So I will share that with you on the screen. And this is basically something that the books that I'm reading and help me, and I'm sharing it in there. And of course, I have done quite a few podcasts and well as talking to members of No Limit Emails. So you can also check some of the interviews in here and the videos and everything else. You can see there's quite a lot of podcasts in here. And of course, you can also check lots of the content on No Limit Emails channel itself. So to just show you a little bit, and this is also my LinkedIn. If you want to check me out, Google me, whatever you like. And of course, also you can go on LinkedIn and you can scroll and you can see the posts that I've been posting on LinkedIn. Generally, lots of it is to do with no limit emails, but now and then I do share some important information. If you want to get a little bit more out of the kilter type of content, normally I don't publish it directly to LinkedIn, and you can sign up for this LinkedIn newsletter. As you can see, currently I have a couple hundred people, and they are benefiting what I'm posting because the stuff I'm posting in there, normally I don't post it in LinkedIn itself, so to speak, or in my blog. This is just specifically for you guys in here to get a good updates and as well as some useful information, be it on cybersecurity, be it on email, be it on internet in general. As you all know, I am internet guy, so I live and breathe in the internet, to be honest, and I do read a lot and I do follow very interesting kind of sectors, as you know. So uh, I try to share most relevant, usable, non kind of really BS stuff that anyone can take action on and start basically doing better than what we did yesterday, or doing better than what we did with last email in my world of things. So it's about a couple of things. First, as we all know, since AI evolved, organic traffic is kind of being killed off. It's very difficult now to get a single click out of kind of YouTube or uh, Google or anywhere else. To be honest, it becomes also non-existent. So what's next? What's is possible? What's the solution? And how you do? So before, like obviously, AI changing stuff. Used to go to Google. Let's say I had a blog, my blog ranked. Every time, maybe Google would scrape my website maybe 5 times or 10 times, and according to that, maybe give me 1 or 2 users, like traffic, what we call traffic. But now you're looking literally thousands of pages have thousands of kind of scans they will do it on you, and not give you anything. So that side of it is kind of disappeared. And the reason I just want to share that important part with you. So let's just do like what everybody else would do. So let's just go to Google, guys, and we're just going to put single thing in here. This could be any term that you guys think of, and let's think of it. Let's say mobile phone, right? Or mobile phone. So let's just search mobile phone. But as you can see, top of the mobile phone, everything that you see, either Google by Google, but first one is by Google. But this is all sponsored ads, by the way. So every one of those guys exists in here have to pay. So, and then if you look again, what do we see? Again, it's like sponsored, more sponsored, as you can see in here. Uh, but it's very difficult. This is just in mobile term. So if we change this, let's say to email, just something like this. So again, you see the Google on top, Google again. So, and then Yahoo, obviously, and then Microsoft, and then Google, and then obviously mail.com, again, Microsoft, and then Google. So it doesn't matter what your domain says, what your blog says, richly, you're not going to get any kind of help in here from Google. So you can see this pretty dismal, to be honest. So you can't get anything out of the Google. And what you do? What's the solution? A paid ad, of course. You can be seen, and they allow you, or they send you some traffic. But without paid ads, SEOs disappeared, guys. So there's no reason to do any SEO. Obviously, on-site optimization about doing the good keyword research and all that still relevant, but on your own site, it's nothing to do with the ranking anymore. It just depends what type of words you put on your page to get some traction. But all that's gone, guys. And what's the solution? Solution is data, guys. I'm also going to share with you just a second a couple of images, and this you can get lots of data, and I will share them with you just a second, guys. I'm also going to show you what's possible with data. So let's go ahead, do that first, and then I will give you a couple of images that what you need to basically uh, do search terms, right? So generally you want data and you want a good data, and I will share some kind of site, Google site searches that you can basically find what you're looking for, not just kind of random stuff that what we just did. You can't find anything. So let's go ahead. First of all, bring in uh, my, just a moment, guys. I just need to open couple of, I'm going to open this image here so I can prepare to share this with you guys. Just a moment, please. It's a little bit slow on my end, by the way. Um, when when I'm streaming, always kind of a little bit delay. Browser's not opening, image is not working well. So let me just close a few tabs here, and we will get back into the nitty-gritty stuff. So first of all, and hopefully you can see my dashboard in here. And one thing I want you to take a note is the areas in the orange amount of emails that I send, and the other area that I want you to kind of really take a good note is what's really important is this in the green area. So amount of stuff that we are basically able to get, amount of leads, amount of traffic that we get, especially when we're sending the cold email out, guys. So up to now has always been a little bit difficult for a lot of people, guys. Been absolutely insane to get much out of anything when it comes to the internet stuff. You can't really get that much out of the traffic, as you know, these days from Google or anywhere else. But in here with email, you can see generating pretty decent amount of traffic with cold email outreach, just straightforward random cold email outreach, guys. And amount of kind of lists that I have, as you can see in here, pretty regular. I mean, last upload I had a couple of days ago, as you can see, 24k, 34k, couple of thousand, then 20k, then 15, then almost 60, 34, almost 20. So you can see amount of data that I am throwing in, just cold outreach. So you can see this numbers pretty great, and also very consistent, guys. That's what's really matters, about consistency. You got to be consistent, you got to be persistent, you can't give up, and you got to keep going up with your numbers, because that's really what stands between you and getting some really great um results out of the internet, because internet's not dead. Internet's absolutely live and kicking, and the one of the best thing to do for you is have a system that you can use the internet, what internet works on, the data, the people's data, not just, funny cat pictures, but generally the people's data. What I mean by that, the people's contact that uses the internet. And you are free to get lots of it. And I will share an image with you, and you can take screenshot, write exactly what you see on the search terms, uh, secret search booleans, you could call it, within the inside of Google, that you punch different things in and you find different information. So as you can see in my screen, lots of data I'm uploading, lots of real human contact I'm uploading. So here's the image. Please take your time. Make sure you take screenshot of it. And because this is important, guys. So you can utilize this, find lots of leads. So I hope you can see this. So what I want you to do is basically take a screenshot of this, guys, and write it down as it is. Basically, as you can see, site, colon, site, dash, URL. So site is going to be the site search. or Google search, site URL, the website that you want to search. In case if this was LinkedIn, I'll put LinkedIn. If it was Instagram, just like bottom in here is Instagram, and like bottom in here you can see is a LinkedIn. So in this case, searching for life coaches, searching for the surgeons, you have to use your imagination. What is really ICP that fits your business? According to that, stick this in a Google and you can find lots of leads. But really, finding leads is not the problem. The problem is having a system and a software and a tool to actually utilize these leads with freedom, without kind of getting uh, basically kind of, you could say, without getting shackled and sense of data. When you look at it, really, there is unlimited, infinite amount of leads exist in the internet. Literally. So if we look the true data in here, I'm going to show you that too. So if we looked on so if we look on this website here, current statistics, you can see it with your own eyes. Guys, internet is not broken. AI is not destroying anything. So don't get up to this hype of people making stuff. The true internet is live and kicking as and improving and getting cleaned up a bit. So that's why Google changed stuff the way they're doing. So you can see this is daily statistics of every bits of the society. But one thing we're really interested in here, as we are right now on social media, society and media. So we can see this year this many books being published, today's this many newspapers in circulation, so many TV sets sold, so much money spent. Obviously, internet usage. This is one couple of things that we are interested to know. One is the total amount of people that using the internet, without counting children's, children's do use, but without counting the children's, as you can see what's in here. But one thing that we know is 100% certain, there is no children's or child's playing with this area, is the emails. So you can see in here amount of emails being sent just today, guys. Till it's only like 11:22 in my local time, which is I live somewhere in Iberic Peninsula. So you can see in here the email sent is 150 billion just this morning. As you can see, is well dwarf Google search, guys. So is you can see how many digits Google searches and how many digits that emails are being sent. So your own eyes cannot deceive you, guys. And here, this is the real data, real live feed, and real data that's currently running on the internet. Let me just zoom in a bit so you guys can see a bit better. So you can see that obviously you have to believe, guys, what you are kind of seeing on the internet. So many people kind of post up lots of crazy stuff about this broken or the other broken, or AI is taking our jobs, everything's disappearing. Guys, that's because literally lots of people do not have a system to utilize the internet proper. And I'm speaking in terms of you, me, or anyone else in the world. We are used to the tools that they are very restrictive and are very expensive, and also really very bad for us as a people, as a businesses. They're really bad because they tarnish our reputation instead of making or building a reputation for us. So you can see it in here yourself, as you can see how much really internet users are and how many emails sent and how much Google search is happening. Google search is still happening, but as you can see, is a bit slow, guys. But generally speaking, uh, Google has obviously lots of backlinks from everywhere. But when you look at it, really, the essence of things, what is really the most important part of this equation of the internet is about human connection. And the only one way that we going to able to get that human connection is really through email. Because nobody's visiting my blog, guys. I made it, but as you know, it's just like anybody else, that you cannot do much. But when you actually utilize the data that's available, by the way, somebody's asking me, can I leave that image up a bit longer? Exactly, guys. So here's the image. You can still see it. All of this basically, copy this image, guys, and rewrite it the way you like it, uh, exactly how it is in here, to find lots of leads. So that's one thing. And then what happens when you get a lead, especially when you get the data, cold data, to something tangible, something valuable, something repeatable, and something you don't have to throw away, like anything else that we purchase, buy, or whatnot. So you can see in here, we have lots of data, and we send lots of email. And how do you do that, guys? So as you can see in here in my own setup here, we go to email here. So you can see I did send this email few minutes, well, about an hour ago, guys. This email went out to 158,000 people. Previous email, as you can see, another 100,000. So just on screen in here, you see 5 emails. I sent 500,000 emails out. Obviously, everybody's in the world is not going to wait there to open your emails, guys. That's like another crazy kind of things people say. Guys, this is real world, and you are like anybody else. Everybody else in the world is busy. Everybody else is not waiting their inbox. You know, they're not waiting in their inboxes for your email to reach them. So you have to do huge numbers to get very small amount. That's how always is, and that's how always will be. Even kind of if you paid ads, you're not going to get thousands of people. You only get like really small fraction, as we all know. So when you look to cold data, how do we really turn cold data to something tangible, something usable, something that can benefit us right now in this minute, not tomorrow, not the other day. So let's go ahead and explain this, and as well as do it with you, so you know what is it I'm talking about. So I said to you, the internet is not dead. I showed you the data that is kind of current stats, what's going on. And I also want to show you, not to tell you, and I'm not here to sell you anything, guys. I just want to show you so you can be aware of the stuff and hopefully help you. So let's go ahead and get this exactly what I'm talking on the thumbnail to you so you can see it with yourself. So in here, as you can see, I have a system, and this system is what something we built. And we've been building this system nearly 6 years now. And this system is built specifically to process and send emails. As you can see, just 5 emails, I already sent more than 500,000 emails. And why is this important? Because genuinely, there is not many other places as a digital business owner, that even myself included, that we can go and get some traffic unless we are burning lots of money. That's the fact. So what's the solution? The solution is having a your own domain that has ability behind the scene that you also can do this. So this is my own domain. The services from our company, No Limit Emails, and results speak for themselves, guys. So let's go ahead and basically give you a little short demo. What happens? What is it in here? And what kind of system it is? How effective it is? why you even should consider it, guys, you got to be silly not to really consider what no limit emails kind of put it up front for people. And also have a amazing gift for you if you stay towards the end, guys, and I will reveal that to you, and you can use it as instantly as we speak, so to help yourself out. So that's one thing. So how this data can we turn this data to something usable? How can we get something out of the data without really kind of banging our heads against the wall, and without uh, too much money to spend, and as well as too much time to waste? Uh, so let's hit few birds and with one stone. And the system that what you see is built on my own website. So this is private email service that No Limit Email sets up and activates for its members. And I'm just one of the members in here as a user. But what you see in my screen is 5-year, 10-month-old system that has been sending emails this long, guys, not being blocked, and is working pretty fine, as you can see the emails that I sent early on. So I'm going to show you how we use this data first. What is it so difference between this specific system and then any others? And you will see it with your own eyes. So first of all, let me open this email and I'll show you the time, the timestamp, the content. And of course, only email just went out, guys, but not even an hour ago. So you can see in here is 9:12. Right now it's 11:30. So, but 9:12, it was still processing. But by the time I send this all out, it was already kind of past 10 o'clock. So literally about an hour ago, if you look at it, this emails went out. So the emails went to the multiple lists. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 lists, and all totaling 158,000. 697 people that we send this email. And so far, this email actually kind of start generating clicks now. As you can see, one is goes to the nolimitemails.com and the other ones goes to the sales page. And obviously, nolimitemails.com is the main homepage. And then the other ones goes to the Get No Limit Emails, which is email services that we sell, that we set up. And just this is exactly same thing which you see in my screen. This is what is done, this is what people get. That's what's really the tool behind that URL is this. So when we look in here, first of all, I also want to clarify this. The numbers are in here can blow your mind. So as I'm going to show you, as you can see, this email is going literally everywhere and being delivered. So one thing I want to show you, I want you to focus directly in here at bottom of this line here. And this specific domain is, since March, is processed this many emails, send this many emails out. So tens of millions, as you can see in here. So it's still growing, like the numbers are growing, which is we will just add them a little bit more just a second, so you can see how exactly you can take advantage what is really available right now to everybody. I giving you the secret little search tool, search terms that you can get yourself a lead, create a CSV file, and then upload a system like this. If you do not have a system like this, sorry, it's going to be very hard for you to kind of achieve what we are talking in here, or even do. Obviously, manually you can do, but is a little bit kind of slow when, manually to send 160,000 emails is going to take a long while. So it's not doable. So you can see there, and you can see me right now, and then we're going to create a list. As you can see, the lists in here already, lots of them. and we're going to just make a new list, add in new bits of data, and then obviously you send email to this people when you make your list. So everybody's always struggle how to make email list. How do I build my email list? Guys, build email list is old way, really, really old way, and don't get stuck in that. You still can build your list, but this way you use the data to build a list, instead of you kind of like running around like crazy on the internet try to build a list. So this is the list that we got to just create. So first of all, let's just I think I'm on 84. So I'm just going to select this pre kind of header. And this one is going to be 584 and 584. I'm labeling my list like this because it's been going on for a while, guys. But your list could be based on a product, based on the niche, really based on the business category, whatever it is you like to call your list, that be it. So that's all you have to do in here. So right now, we're just going to save and close. I don't need really anything else. Now we created this list. And now we want to get some data into this list. And what we want to do is we're going to navigate the tool again. We go to the contacts and we're going to where it says new. Next to it is a little drop down arrow, and we go import, and we're going to choose a file. So I'm just going to zoom this out so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So the system is basically, you don't have to change anything. There is no messing around in here, guys. All you have to do is simply go in directly to choose a folder or a file. That's what you have your leads in. And I'm just going to go onto the folder that I have some leads. And we're just going to get a bunch of leads in here. Just a second, guys. So it's not your. So let's just give me a moment, a little bit, waiting on a Google browser to cooperate with me. So I'm just going to add this list in here. So we're just going to hit upload. Again, no setting change. I'm going to choose my name. The list that we just created was day 584. So this is the list we just created. I don't have no tags on the CSV file. It's just simply only email. So I'm just going to select that. And then we're just going to hit import. So in here you can see this has 10,012 emails on this. But you can see is uploading, and also you can see previous upload in here. So you can see this is took 2 minutes, 24,000 emails uploaded and verified. So when we're uploading now, system also verifies them. Like this one took 4 minutes. This one took, a little bit. I aborted and then re-upload, guys. So you can see this one take 2 minutes. This one took a minute. This one took 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 60,000 emails verified and ready to email. And this one took 3 minutes. So you can see. So, and also one thing I want you to notice in here, this is all on green. All import is literally no fails. And also, if you look at it, goes all the way days and days and days, literally just ages. So some leads, some lists are big, some lists are small, because this specific website, what you see, guys, is kind of case study website. We're just throwing lots of things in to kind of showcase stuff, and as well as have a real life experience and experiment with the email data, analyze deliveries, analyze the spam scores, analyze reputation score, analyze IP qualities and things like that, all behind the scene, get study. So you can see that the actual consistency. That's what's really most important in here, is about having a system that is consistent and not letting you down and not kind of like leaving you in the dark, so to speak, every time you log in, and should work. So you can see this is 400 days ago, guys, which is well over the year. As we all know, the year is 365 days, but this is like 409 days ago, but really is even older than that, guys. You can see it's 592 days, and then if we go right to the end, this is 1212 days ago. This site has been running and sending, obviously, emails. So you can see various amount of leads being uploaded pretty regularly for a long period of time, to show you the consistency, to show you the really amazing uptime, and as well as, obviously, secure environment that you can do your job and you can do your work, you can help your business grow, guys. So let's go back on the top of the page in here one more. So there you go. So you can see, like, this is kind of uploaded, already finished, and we have now, if we go back in our segment, so we will have this data already there. You see it's 10,000 emails already there. So it took us, what, a few seconds to get the list, right? So now we have the list. So this is how easy it is to have a email list. So you should not really have any excuses to say, well, I don't have an email list. I don't know how to have an email list. As you see, all really it is uploading a CSV file of email lists. So with this, you can see it. I just done this pretty quick. Somebody saying in the other chat, can you really go back, guys? Sorry, I can't really rewind back, but I can redo it. So you can see it, guys. Just a moment, I'll show you that. So in here we see this, and here we see this kind of pretty interesting. Just a moment. Yeah, sure, I absolutely can do again. So let's go and do another one. So you go back on segment and we go to the new, guys. So this time I'm just going to make, it was 85, 85, and save. So this is how quick it is that you can create email lists, guys. So basically, now we go back on contacts again. We're just going to upload some. You can see these contacts are live, guys. Emails live and everything's going. So we're going to choose file without changing anything. And this time, let's go ahead, just get this. All right, so this is a little bit bigger. So we're going to hit upload again. Again, we choose our name, the list we just created, day 585. We just select that. And then again, this one is only email field, guys. If you have email name and stuff, you'll have the columns that you can match. And I just want to explain in here, and this is like import in a browser and import in a background. In a browser, as takes a little bit while, like literally a little bit double the time, because we are live. I don't kind of want to use that, and also this list is a bit large. We're just going to hit import in the background, and as you can see, this time now we are uploading 30K, a little bit more. So just a few minutes, this will also be done. This is how you can utilize the data, guys. You can actually make the internet, what is really important part of the internet, to work for you, especially contact data of the people. So you can read thousands of kind of courses, guys. You can watch every lessons on the planet. You're not going to achieve any good results in back end of it. This will help you to actually achieve that results without spending time and effort and many other things to try to have a control over the internet a little bit for yourself. So you can see in 2 minutes, we have a list of 40,000 people. But remember, this is just data to start off with, but you have to be very honest. You have to be very ethical. You have to be very strategic. You have to play the game like a good player, and you will survive. And therefore, you have to look at this data as people and you treat it so, as they don't require to be spammed every 2 minutes. They don't deserve that. And therefore, you have to really look into this as a important part of your business or your growth schema. So when you look at really on the today's internet, because lots of people do not have this kind of tool in their hands, they all struggle, especially when it comes to the website traffic, advertising, you name it. So there's millions of things that been said and shared, especially with hype of AI and everything else. Yeah, AI and ChatGPT and all that guy. I also love these tools. We use them. We do lots of things with them. But really, end of the day, is doesn't achieve what's matter, which is really not giving you exactly what you need out of the internet. It doesn't give you the traffic out of the internet. That's like where everything collapses. And this specific tool does give you that basically missing piece, which is you can turn data to your own traffic. So I just showed you in the beginning of this video how many emails are sent, and you just saw me 58 seconds. We created the email list of 10,000 people, and now this is will take few minutes, guys. As you see, 34,000 normally take 4 to 5 minutes, 6 minutes to upload, guys. So we will get back to this. So when it comes to the emails, guys, let's just go and open another tab. So you can see how many emails being sent today, guys. So please just kind of scan through this specific website with yourself for yourself, and you see it. So today's email right now, this is many emails going out, and our network is kind of decent contributor to this numbers, guys. As you've seen, myself sending hundreds of thousands of emails every single day. You just seen the data. So let's go ahead and show you that again. Like you see all the emails that have been sent in, guys. This are the emails are being uploaded and being processed and sent through this website. So in here you can see about 9 o'clock, I send this email out. As we speak, the numbers are keep growing. So you saw this a couple of days ago. I send this email out, still campaigns active, still going up. 2 3 days ago, I sent this one, it's still going up. So few days ago, I sent this one, it's still going up. You can see the dates in here, guys. So like fourth, third, and third, some cases I'm sending couple. As you can see, this one's still kind of like doubled up, so that's why I didn't send that one. But you can see in here, like sometimes sending 3 emails in one day or 4 emails one day, sometimes sending one every couple of days. But generally speaking, it's just been amazing tool. But right now, we do not have any challenges running. That's why I'm just kind of 1 day on, 1 day off type thing, and I'm also relaxed a little bit because it's summer. But generally speaking, this is about consistency, the tool that you can generate traffic, guys. So when it comes to the traffic, this is important. I'm going to show you some of these campaigns in here so you can see it with your own eyes. So let's just pick this one random in here, and so you guys can see some realistic traffic being generated from the specific emailing. But remember, this is absolutely random outreach. There's no targeted in here. So just called in and outreach, and that's it. That's how I leave it. That email is to that. So you can see this specific email campaign I sent 343 people, guys, to our YouTube channel. I sent 76 people to a sales page. So you can see the number with yourself, you can see the unique clicks yourself, and you can see amount of traffic being generated just from one single email out of the random, guys. So you can see the number again, and here you can see we send this one to 109,000 people, and from 109,000 people we nearly get 1,000 people, guys. Hundred thousands of people. Everyone is not waiting to receive your email just because there's not high numbers of sending. That doesn't mean we got to receive high numbers of people got to look into it. It's just, again, it's a little bit like a potluck, that email have to be delivered first of all in order to you get something. So majority of the emails don't even deliver, and this is the what we are showing you in here. What especially um, you can achieve, especially for just random outreach. Just think of this literally uploading it just like we did now, and then sending email to it, not expecting anything. But because delivery works well, and you end up generating this kind of traffic. So that's just one campaign. You see it with your own eye. So if we go a little bit way back, guys, and let's just go way back a little bit, January. So I'm going to backwards, then we look forward. So in January again, you can see again, we are sending this email out. Again, a couple of thousand people interacted, 1,700 people actually interacted with this email. You can see amount of click driven to the sales page, amount of clicks driven to the free tool that all of you can use on this stream too. All you have to do is simply go to the meetnolimit.emails.com and use this tool for your freedom, for your communication, for anything that you like to use this tool for. It is free. It's from our team, and there's no data collected by the from the user, guys. There is no cookies, no ads running, and it's just free, secure live communication. Is our answer to the Zoom. We use it for our own team, and we use it daily. And I can also splash it little screen in here to show you how good this tool is, what I just shared with you guys. So in here is one of our live room. As you can see, let's just close the chat in here. So you can see a few of us in this room, and you also see how long has this room has been on, guys. That's the tool I'm sharing with you for free, and you see we are live in here for thousands of hours that nobody say, hey, this stream is too long, or you need to pay us. So go ahead and utilize that tool. I hope you get plenty out of this video, guys, as it is Saturday and Sunday. Obviously, some places probably Sunday already in Australia, but in here we are in Saturday morning, and I'm sharing this with you so you can literally help yourself the bounty of the internet truly. So go ahead and utilize Meet No Limit Emails room. As you can see, guys, this we are live. I'm there, and this is our public square room, and any one of you can join us in conversation every day, any minute, any hour. It is on, it is going on all the time, guys. So you saw the 900 plus hours that specific room has been on. So please go ahead and utilize that free meet rooms that we give you. And of course, if you want to email people to the rest of the world and dominate the email scene, turn, just cold data to something tangible for yourself, for your business, for your clients, and generate good traffic within your power, guys. And this is absolutely a must. If you can't, really, it's just you cannot really survive in the world of commercial internet, guys. So you need to take a bit of internet back for yourself, and that be it one side that we allow you to get behold of the data and utilize data, guys, and the other ones we're just gifting you the absolutely amazing free tool that you can record your videos, your screens, stay on live, share with people, invite people to talk to you, do your webinars, seminars, presentation, collaborations, you name it. You can utilize that tool totally on me, as I am paying the bill, keeping the service up, and you can utilize that and use that for any use that you find useful for yourself. And there is no discrimination, no geolocation lock, guys. It is for everyone in the world. Doesn't matter where you are, as long as you have internet. It is our gift to you. You can utilize it. So go ahead and use that tool. And of course, if you really want to dominate the internet for yourself, for your business partner, and we highly recommend you check us out, guys. Go to my websites, go to the friends' websites, and uh, check what people says about no limit emails, about what we do when it comes to the email data. And you just saw with your own eyes that we just created a list of 40,000 people. And as long behold, if let's refresh this should be done by now. Obviously, now and then when I'm off the service, guys, service gonna lock me out, because just like any other good tool. So you can see this is took 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes again. Uh, Obviously, wipe some out, guys, and then give us like quite a lot of leads. And right now, if we go look on our segments in here, so you see we have 28,000 leads from there and 9,000 we just uploaded again. When you put it all together, you have well above 30,000 emails just created, just like that. So maybe some of this is crazy. Is this not possible, guys? Absolutely, it's possible, and I'm doing it. I just showed you. The site has been on for thousands of days that I've been sending emails. I just showed you my latest email, what I sent, which is I just showed you again how quick it is to create a email list of 30,000, 40,000 people within a few minutes. And of course, I also showed you some of the stats that I have from some of the emails, guys. I mean, just anything random, nothing hidden in here, guys. You can go any of those emails, like this one's, for example, 10th of June, July. It's a couple of days ago. So let's have a look at that one. See what's happened traffic-wise in this specific emails. But you also got to remember, this is number games, and everyone that hits that green bracket, guys, is the win, because then you can do a lot. So you can see again, we send that. This is working still nice. So we send basically one more thing I like you to take a notice in here. Look the numbers and look the percentage that takes action after. So normally click is 31, for example, in this instance on this URL, but from 31 to 17 people went the other side, guys. That's more than 50%. So, and then when is like, again, I'm sending more people to LinkedIn. Last one I showed you was YouTube. This time is LinkedIn. Again, from 28 people, you can see is more than 50% goes to the visit that page. So if we look at another one, this is what you can do. This is where things get interesting, guys. Like, this is a little bit older. I don't know if we look this one or not, but any of them could do, guys. So you can see again on this one, second campaign, we're seeing we send basically once more, guys. Please just don't blink. Just take it in just for one moment. So we have a click. This click total amount is for this website here is 541. But from 541 people, 488 people actually went to visit the website, scan the website, and of course, you end up making sales. So this one again is free tool. As you can see, there is no sales to be made in there. Once more, from 455 people, 429 people landed on that website. And of course, this is the website I just shared it with you in here in the chat. So you can see the URL is here exactly same. And so far, again, you can see is more than 1,000 unique visitors to this two entities that I added to this specific email. So the next one. So let's go up a bit again here. By the way, I'm just picking anything random, guys, to show you what's possible, what is happens when you have the data. Once more, again, I want you really take a really good note of this, guys, how good this is. So you see again, 69 people went to this link, like kind of link as link, but from 69 people, 45 people actually went to visit the page. And in here you can see again, uh, 33 people, and again 16 people. That's again above 50%, guys. This is amazing because you don't get that in anything else. From 102 visits, we have 61 visits from 100, guys, which is again just a little bit above 50%, which is on a cold email. This kind of reaction you don't get, guys. I've been doing cold email for a very long time. Believe me, is is hard, but having a tool like this working behind the scene for you is just insanely good. So let's look another one random. So again, one more. I just want to really drive this home. Just look what happened in here. This is just single email, a single link in the email. So we had 169 clicks, but 135 of them landed on the page, browsed on the page. And that's where things get interesting. So the whole idea of this will be this unique click, guys. If I click on this, now I can retarget this people. So you can see in here, I can now tag this people to put it another kind of segment and retarget them. But one more thing I want to show you in here, so you see everything is kind of live. So you see in here, it says basically do not contact. But what thing I want to show you in here, this was 100 and obviously people, as you can see, we have 100 in here. So from 100 people, 2 people unsubscribed, guys. So that's indication of unsubscribe. So let's go to the next page, which is could be another 100 or a little bit less. Obviously, it's 135. So from 100 people, 3 people unsubscribed, guys. So this is just direct cold outreach. These people didn't know, as you can see, different emails, different location, different kind of places these emails are going. So you can see that. So when you look the really data processing, you got to have a good solid system behind you in order to data process. You just showed me upload and verify almost 50,000 leads, and I didn't have to pay any extra for email validation, anything like that. So now I can go in and send email to these people. Somebody asking me, can you show us some emails? Yeah, this is what I'm showing you. They are emails, guys. So what you see in here are the emails. But I do apologize. What you mean by emails? These are the emails. So email content, of course. This is the email content, guys. So this one is the one that goes to the LinkedIn, as you can see. It says if you really liked our page in LinkedIn, and let me know that you did like our page, and I will give you shout out to 100,000 people on email. And this is the email that I sent out to ask these people to go. By the way, this was still new a couple of days ago, but still active email. And this was the email content. So as you can see, my signature is 2 times longer than email, guys. So normally my emails are like this, the cold emails, pretty content rich. And of course, you can also embed live videos, live feed, and live everything in here can be live. So I could be live inside this email. So that's the kind of email content on that one. Let's show you another one. So you guys, I'm going to go kind of a little bit back, way back, so you can see a little bit older ones. Just give me a second. So let's have a look. Don't know. Let me just see. So this is pretty interesting. Well, let's just look at this email content. Obviously, campaign is already kind of gone, but so you can see this one sending quite a bit. Let's And this is basically sending a Genesis content. This is how long this email content is, guys. So you never seen anything like this as an email content, as you can see. So it's just huge, guys. It's pretty insane. So, and then obviously you can see in here and a little bit of my picture. So when the email comes like this, people just how the heck. So this is any sort of emails you can do with the system. So let me show you another one. It's not really kind of like one parachute fits all type of thing. So you can basically be flexible with this. Can fit for any kind of niche and obviously narratives you will. So let's look at this one, June 24th. So when it comes to the email content, guys, absolutely flexible. But again, once more, I want you to take a note of it here. We have unique clicks. And then you see, in some cases, I have the link 2 times. And guys, the first link gets 220 clicks. From that, we have 184. So, 184, 220, you can see as well, always above 50%, guys, on your basically return of email when you look at this. So again, 180 to 150. So the square, like the public square room that I just showed you, has been on for 900 hours. And when I send this email, this many people end up coming to that room. So, well as like YouTube channel, I mean, you can also check this YouTube channel out. I highly recommend you guys, if you are on this channel watching me, the most majority content that I'm producing and doing lives is all on No Limit Email channel, and you can find that in here. And of course, I already shared with you the public rooms that you can make your own room, stay live. If it didn't work, guys, just let me know. I know that our room's been on for thousands of hours. It works great, and there's millions of people around the world utilizing that tool. And it's just our gift to allow everyone in the world to have they have their own bit of corner of the internet, private, belong to them, and this is where that tool is yours. So go ahead and utilize it. So once more, going back to this kind of data in here, as you can see, one single email pays for all the expenses that occurs on me, especially as a user of No Limit emails. So the system I'm using costs me $97, but you can see amount of traffic drives. It's just be stupid to not pay that kind of money, because it's absolutely free when you look at it. Like, just go buy 600 unique clicks from Facebook, you're gonna pay at least $300. From Google, you're gonna pay at least $300. But you can see in here, I didn't have to. I just kind of upload a bunch of leads and we made a list and we can utilize this data. So it's all about be able to process the data proper, cleanly, so you can get something amazing out of it. And this is where is everything kind of differ when you have a system like this. So let's go look at another one in here, guys. So this is another email, and this is one of the emails I do regularly send. This is with multiple links, with multiple offer links. As you can see, amount of by the way, you can see we have a lots of affiliate links in here, and each link is being tracked, and each link gives you percentage of basically how many people visited that link, by the way. And I don't know, maybe this broken link or something, so I need to look at an email. But when you look at it again, every link in that email is being tracked. So let's have a look at this email. So you want to see send millions emails to just like us. So this is partners emails that I do fling out and send. You can see everybody who's did the challenges that send million plus emails, guys. And this is what this email is all about. And every one of them who took from 0 to 1 million email challenge did achieve that. And of course, you can see some testimonies. Again, email content is pretty wild in here because, as you can see, many people uh, joined us, and everyone is succeeding. Everyone is kind of happy to utilize no limit emails and what we done, guys. So that being said, I hope you have seen enough. I hope I have kind of showing you enough how important it is for you to kind of get into this game and utilize and use data and reach yourself. Well, it's still pretty kind of available, and you can get that. And of course, if you want that again, that secret search term, guys, all you have to do is please write this down or take a screenshot of this, or stop the video on this point and write this specific string in your Google search, and then you will find lots of people that you could get the details. And then you compile this list of people, you upload system just like this, then you can start doing your emailing. And of course, emailing is maybe many people often think it's not for everybody. Guys, email is for everybody. Everybody uses internet, must have an email to use the internet. So email is main key to the internet. So if you can't use it, you lost the traffic forever. And if you have it and you have a system to process it in a mass, just like I've been showing you here, so you can see this specific email went out quite a large amount of people, guys. Really large, as you can see, multiple lists in here, about nearly 1 million people and something like that. But it happens because you have the system, you can do it. But generally, the system is not in everybody's hand. We do not accept everybody into the network, but everyone who has legitimate kind of business out there, we love to help you. We love to kind of give you the system. As you know, it's not really expensive or anything like that, guys. Anybody who can afford so 1 second, somebody asking me, can you show us how much this cost? Guys, sure, of course I can show you how much this costs. All you have to do is go to our sales page here, and this is the cost, guys, and this is what you can do. So this is normally cost, literally what we do for example, for 197, many other companies will do for least several $1,000. What we do for 97, some companies will do several $1,000s. Literally any package in here, a lot of companies will charge a lot of people thousands of dollars. But in our case, it's not, guys. We giving back to the community. We giving back to the world good technology, well as standing by it and doing it with them. And as you can see, I'm using it myself. So you can see $67 still send 100,000 emails a month. And most majority of people don't do this in the basically life cycle. But as you can see myself, I just showed you, I have sent since January alone till now, I sent more than 10 million emails. And obviously, to send million emails a month for $197 with 3 dedicated IPs, email verified team behind you, you're never going to get that anywhere, guys. And this is where only place that you could get, and this is what really makes the difference, because we want to give people back. And to just prove to you, I just shared the link with you, Meet No Limit emails. It is totally free to the public. We didn't want to charge anything. We didn't want to block anyone. We didn't want to be a burden to anybody. And we just wanted to help people to have a conversation within their terms, within their rights, within their power, and within their time without any restrictions. So there's nobody ever in the world done this for anybody. And we doing that for everybody. Same as with email. We want everybody to have enough email data so you can actually run a business in the internet. So you don't depend on a Facebook. So you don't depend on a Google. So you don't depend on a Microsoft. For me personally, Facebook's already dead. Microsoft is already dead. Google is already dead. For me, Facebook's been dead really for many, many years now, but I really don't use any of them. Only social site that I'm using right now is YouTube, and that is again, I'm not relying on YouTube to get YouTube views, guys. I'm not doing content on YouTube to be a YouTube famous. I don't care about that. I can get my own traffic, as you can see. I'm not doing stuff on YouTube to kind of basically try to be famous guy or this or that. I just want to share with the world what I am doing with my team and what you can do also if you have our tools. So that's basically this is you get here. So this is your dashboard. So to show you again, I'm just going to go back on my dashboard. As you can see, it says March 15, 2024, guys, and July 12th. So from March, you can see the whole server activity in here, and you can see the numbers of emails sent every month. So this one, I send 1.6 million, 1.6 million here, uh, nearly million, and then dropped a little bit, and here again 350,000, 150, and then goes up 400k. So you can see the activity of the server with your own eye when it comes to the emailing. So again, we kind of bump it up. This is 1.2 and then 1.5. So you see, guys, this is real live email activity that's happening on the specific website and the amount of emails being sent and processed. And that's why I showed you 10 million emails I have sent. So you can see the whole 14 months, 15 months of the record of the server in you guys. That's currently, I'm standing for, you know, 14,000 something like that just uploaded, which is we just have another 30k uploaded. So you can see it's a lot of emails I have sent and lots of data I have processed, and why you should join me, guys. We created this tool for ourselves, and we just literally giving to the public, but and also we want to set you up for a good, and we want to also help you to earn money with us, well as you can become our affiliate, invite people, earn 30% commission on instantly. uh, Everything is instant in our end because there is no refund policy. So our affiliates can basically guarantee the income. And when you are affiliate, you're paid member in any package, you can invite people in, start building yourself residual income. And once more, last 5 years, guys, we have not failed a single affiliate payment because affiliate payments getting taken care of by Warrior Plus before even we get paid, and therefore affiliates always get paid, especially our affiliates. I mean, you could see it, you can check it out, and you can also check out a trust pilot, guys, for some reviews, and these are genuine reviews from people that basically uses the no limit emails, and well as obviously have benefited from no limit emails work, especially enhancing the businesses and so on and so forth. So when you look at really the trust pilot reviews, all you have to do is, guys, as you can see, I'm not even logged into the trust pilot, so you don't say that I fixed anything. So this is the trust pilot. All you have to do is put it in here, no limit emails. As you can see, it comes up 4.4. All you have to do is go there and read some of those reviews, see what people said, guys. So you can check that out yourself. So you can see in your accents starting no limit emails have been truly, I mean, I don't want to read all of it to you. You can scan this yourself. So you can see how many people giving us the honest views and honest opinions about what we offer. So you can please go ahead and also check that out. If you want to know where that link is, and that link also here on the chat, I can give you that so you guys can check that out. So, any questions? Any one of you have any questions? Please do not hesitate. Stick it in the chat. Or if you want to be audible, join that room or make a room, invite me. I will come meet you so we can have a conversation. Uh, as it has been going on for a while now. And thank you so much for everyone who's watching once more. I am Evan, and I hope you like the specific content, and I will look forward to bring you some more of this kind of information to you to help you out, guys. And anything that you need to know about me, I hope that you're already on my channel. Subscribe, please. So to just help me out in the YouTube sphere of things. We don't want to have like no unsubscribe, as we're doing amazing things, helping lots of people around the world to have a communication. Guys, YouTube is just one place, but we have our own place. We're giving everybody else their own place when it comes to the live streaming. Please utilize Meet No Limit emails free live streaming UI to your liking and whatever it is you find it useful. And also come join us. Let us help you to liberate the data for yourself, and let us help you to deliver millions and millions of emails for yourself, guys. Don't deny yourself bounty of the internet. Don't deny yourself there is no solution, as absolutely is. And it is not really expensive either. I'm not here really, I don't do want to do this stream to Patreon, the no limit emails, but really without no limit emails, very difficult to kind of execute the data part of the equation in here. So take care, everyone. Once more, I will speak to you on the next one. But if you want to really catch up with me every single night, just visit us between 8 to 10 p.m. almost every night. We are live in No Limit Emails YouTube channel. And of course, we also have a sister channel. I really like to share that with you guys, because with the sister channel, you can also learn a lot, absolutely a lot. So let me share that with you before we kind of jump off air. Um, on YouTube, basically, what you do is you just basically, let's just do it together, guys, in here. So you see, we have no limit emails live room. So we have to just go in here. That's the, I think I already given you that. So just on the search, just put 30-day email challenge in here, guys, like this, and hit search. So you see the first one comes up is 30-day email challenge with this flame, no limit emails. You select that. And then you go to the channel. All the content, as you can see, 260 live sessions in here. And this shows you taking a domain literally from zero to send millions of emails. All the stuff here for free. You can go and gorge yourself on it, learn what we are doing, watch what's happening here with these challenges and everything else, and see if you find any equivalent or similar. And I bet you won't. But there you go, guys. Everything in here is revealed to you. And please also, if you're landing on this channel, make sure that you subscribe in here, guys, because really it is amazing, amazing amount of content that you normally don't see it. And normally the people will put basically this behind the paid wall, and we are not. So you go ahead and please enjoy all the content, and let me know in the chat, in a comment, if you have any questions, and if you like to start, if you already started not kind of doing well, anything that we can do to help you, and anything that you can do to help us, guys, always welcome. And you can also join me in that public square room, and you have a good conversation. And once more, thank you everyone who is watching. I appreciate you all. Have a great, wonderful Saturday, and take care, everyone. Happy sending, and I will be sending more emails, guys, when it comes to the data and emailing. And you so basically amount of emails that I have sent. And I just also showed you how quickly that you could create a list and send an email. Guys, I will be sending email again a little bit later on. As you saw, I did send an email not long ago. So I just wanted this campaign to take a little bit of kind of juice. As you can see, every time I go in there, the numbers keep increasing. So the email's live, and we'll just give that a little bit time. And of course, we will do another email and send another email. And that's it from me, guys. And once more, thank you for watching. If you like the content, make sure that you subscribe, and so you can get straight straight to your inbox when we are live, guys. Make sure you really turn that notification on so you don't miss out. And of course, we love to help you guys, and come here in our channel, in our ecosystem, in our network, and let us help you, especially if you are struggling right now. All right, let me ask once more before I drop off. Anybody got any questions? Anybody in the chat got any questions? If you do not have, guys, please, if you are shy, at least put it on a comment.